It's Cyber Monday. These are screaming deals. Top of the hour, we got another screaming deal from one of the leaders in lighting, in photography and video, our friends at Westcott. Now, Westcott is known for lots of different kinds of lighting setup. They're known for lighting gear, and I've got a ton of Westcott softboxes and all kinds of other things. Well, they're known now to still photographers for the FJ400. What a fantastic piece of equipment. You're looking at it right here. The FJ400 is such a neat piece of gear because of the specs. So let me go through a little bit of what this thing does. It's a 400 watt second light that is both AC and DC. That means it can run on a battery out in the field. You do not have to be plugged into the wall. And you're thinking, yeah, Larry, but how many flashes do you actually get out of something like that, especially at high power? So this thing can shoot 480 shots, 480 flashes at full power on a charge. That's amazing. And the other thing, at full power, the recycle time to be ready for popping another flash, under 1 second. So I'll call it right at 1 second just to be safe, but it's like 1 second and you're back in business. And photographers who have been using nice high quality studio strobes like this aren't used to that kind of performance. This is incredible. So the FJ400 is the first 400 watt second portable AC/DC unit with less than a 1 second refresh at full power output. Now, obviously, you can control the device here, right on the side panel, and you can do things like fire the flash, says test flash, see what it looks like, and it's got a heck of a bright light that can be always on. This isn't the light that you go after if your goal is an always on light. There are a lot of Westcott lights that are that kind of thing. I do video all the time and I have Westcott lights in my studio, and I really like those Westcott lights, but this is for strobe photographers, for flash photographers. It's also part of a kit. Now, the deal, the Cyber Monday screaming deal, is a 15% off any FJ400 kit. The key is that it's part of a kit. So let me show you the kit that we happen to have here today. This is the light itself, and it's got this simple little reflector on the front. This is on a Bowens Mount. But it also, this particular kit also comes with the Rapid Box Switch Octa S. So this Bowens mount can go in right where this Bowens mount would come out. And this, of course, is collapsible, foldable. You don't need to watch me do that, but it works very well, very easily. And in a little bit, I might put it up on there. And then the Octa, actually comes inside of this bag. So it fits here for portability. Now, this whole system, including the Rapid Octa, is going to fit into this sweet backpack. This is actually what makes up the kit. So this backpack, and I really like the thoughtfulness of this, because you look at this and you're like, well, that's how you get to it, right? You unzip the front and you get to it that way. Nope, this is where you put your laptop and stuff like that. That is on the front side. On the back side, underneath the shoulder straps, so you take it off your back, that's where you get access to where the light compartment actually is. And so your light will be in here, and your Octa fits in here in addition to the light. So everything I've shown you so far today fits into this case, and you can get 15% off this kit. This is called the One Light, the FJ400 One Light kit. I haven't even shown you everything it comes with. There's another thing that it comes with, and this is so cool. This is the FJ-X2M. This is the controller, and it fires from your camera. It talks remotely to the light, and it fires the light. You can control it. You can turn it brighter or dimmer. You can use the TTL kind of setup so that it's metering through the lens of your camera, and this unit will talk to the flash and compensate appropriately using TTL or HSS. Get this though, you don't have to buy a separate one of these for each manufacturer. This is a multi-manufacturer device. So it's going to pair with virtually any camera brand to be able to fire this flash and meter it properly, remotely, from whatever camera you happen to be using. It's a fantastic setup, and we used to always go, oh yeah, I need the Canon one, I need the Nikon one, I need the Sony one. You don't have to do that when you order. And what was I doing? This is a phone. We don't even do that anymore. You order everything online or on your phone, smartphone. But anyway, this, very cool. It actually controls the FJ400 regardless of which camera system you have it on. So fantastic setup. That's all part of this One Light kit that I'm talking to you about today. It's the backpack kit, and this kit normally sells for $849.90. Not for you. You're special. You know the code. The code is right there on your screen. Screenshot it. FJ400 Kelby. FJ400 Kelby means now the price is going to be reduced to $722.41 for this amazing setup. You can use it in your studio. You can use it on the road. You can use it at client locations, and you don't have to screw with the plug in the wall. It's just so nice to have 480 full power shots out of this strobe on a single charge. Okay, so Bowens Mount, if you don't know Bowens Mount, the way that it works, it's got these three little tabs on the Bowens Mount. Same with this. This actually folds down really small. Like I said, it all fits inside of here. And the diffuser's on the front. You can kind of see in there. Okay, so that's what it looks like, or that's the inside of it, all kind of how it collapses down. But it's all assembled for me here so that I can show you quickly. Just put it up here, and I'm going to try and show this to you. Put it up here. Line it up on those notches. There we go. It slides right in, and you even hear it click safely in place. So now it's ready to go, and you can fire it remotely from your FJX2M remote controller, regardless of which brand you're using. A fantastic setup, very forward thinking. The whole thing fits into that backpack kit. And they also have a different kit that's got two lights. And you go, Larry, I wish it had two lights. I need the two light kit. Can't I get a 15% discount on that? Yeah, you can. You get a backpack with the two light kit and you get the 15% on that. You just have to use the FJ400 Kelby passcode, that particular code at checkout, and you get the extra 15% off. Cyber Monday Screamin' Deal. Now, speaking of that, we have some Kelby One Cyber Monday Screamin' Deals. We've got virtual conferences that have been going on for a little while now. This has been a crazy year, 2020 has. And so we've done 4 so far, virtual conferences, because people are not traveling. We're staying at home, we're watching things on Zoom, we're learning that way. Kelby One memberships are just jamming because people are learning online. Well, this is the kind of thing that you can do, is learn online at these conferences, these virtual conferences. And there have been 4 so far. And if you missed one or all of them, you can go back and rewatch all of the content. The 4 so far have been, of course, the Lightroom conference. That was the first one. Then there's the Photoshop conference, kind of like Photoshop World virtual version. And then the Landscape Photography conference. And very recently, we just did the flat, and I say we, I got to host it. But Scott and Joe McNally were the trainers for this fantastic flash photography conference. It's a virtual conference. Now, anybody that attended a conference, you get to go back and rewatch all of the sessions you saw, plus all of the sessions you missed, track A or track B, plus all of the virtual trade show floor breakout sessions, plus the bonus sessions. You get to rewatch that again and again and again for a year from the time that the conference ended. And you're thinking, Larry, I didn't go to any of those 4. Is there anything I can do? Yeah. $149 gets you access to all of the lessons of any individual conference. So if you missed the Flash Photography Conference and you really wish you could go back and watch that, no problem. $149, you get to watch as many of those sessions as you want, all of them if you want, for up to a year from the time that you sign up for that. We haven't made this available until just now today. So you get to access that. $149 gets you all the replays for a year. And you can go back and do that for each of the conferences if you want to do that. And you say, well, Larry, yeah, that's cool. I've been to all the conferences so far and I'm watching all those replays. What's next? Well, I'm glad you asked, because in January, on the 20th of this coming January, you're going to be able to attend a travel photography conference. We have some fantastic instructors, and they are going to be on your computer screen, whether you're working from your home or your office. You'll see these 8 fantastic instructors running Track A and Track B. Karen Hutton, Scott Kelby, Eric Kuna, Mimo is going to be there. And then, of course, Rick Salmon, Terry White, Serge Romilly, and Dave Williams. All of these folks are fantastic travel photographers and teachers, and you'll be able to access this January 20th and the 21st. And there's even a sample of what's in Track A and Track B showing up on your screen right now. The attendance for this is $149 because it's a screaming deal. Normally it's going to be something around $299. The advanced price today is $149. Make sure that you sign up for this so that you can attend. And finally, if you're not a Kelby One member yet and you've been thinking all year long, I should be a Kelby One member. Man, I've got so much home time now. I wish I could do more training. Well, Kelby One Pro membership is the way to go. It's $149 now. So you're saving over the $199 regular price, $149 for the Cyber Monday Screamin' Deals. Finally, as I wrap up, the FJ400, remember, any kit, the 1-light kit, the 2-light kit, you want 15% off, you can do it. You got to go over to the FJ Westcott website and you got to put in the kit, or rather the discount code FJ400 Kelby. That'll get you 15% off over at the Westcott site. Unbelievable packages. And this FJ400 and the remote, that's all part of the 1-light kit. It's a fantastic product. One last time I want to mention the upcoming virtual conference. It seems like every single conference, every virtual conference we do gets more and more and more people. There have been thousands and thousands of people that have attended these various conferences. And the one coming up in January, you know why everybody's going to go? It's a travel photography conference. Everybody was ready to travel again. Once all the restrictions are raised, we can't wait to travel. And if you want to know how to take pictures of it, the Travel Photography Conference is the key. It's $149 to sign up now, and I'm going to show you a special promo video we have all about that. We'll see you at the top of the next hour. Here's the Travel Photography Conference.
Close your eyes and picture a faraway place you've never been. What city or country comes to mind? Paris? Venice? The Grand Canyon? Maybe it's Morocco, Rio, New York, or Hawaii. Now let's go a little bit deeper. Can you picture the delicious food there? What the people are wearing? Picture their smiles, the architecture, the museums. Don't forget the busy shopping streets and charming cafes. You can almost smell the delicious coffee and fresh baked bread. Vivid images like this can be more than just in your mind. They can be in your hands. That's why we love looking at travel photography and being able to capture travel images that are so captivating that they make people long to go there themselves, right there. That's truly a gift. When you create photos like these, you've inspired the viewer to seek out these new horizons, to have these wonderful experiences for themselves, and see these remarkable places in person. Creating beautiful travel images isn't luck. It's camera technique, it's creative expression, it's light and composition. And it's what you do after, in fact, in post-processing, that it all comes together to create simply unforgettable photographs. This January, you'll have an opportunity to learn for yourself exactly how it's all done, all online, where for 2 days, in 2 training tracks, you can totally immerse yourself in learning exactly how to create travel images that inspire, move, and impress. These photography masters will be sharing their latest techniques, their hard-earned secrets, and their post-processing wizardry during an event that will change the way you create travel images forever. All presented online, affordable and accessible. And it's for everyone who loves to travel and dreams of returning home with stunning images that capture the essence of their journey. This is the Travel Photography Conference, coming January 20th and 21. Your tour to making better travel images is about to take off.